The Turkish Airlines EuroLeague regular season is entering its final stretch, and this coming week in round 29, we are in for another treat with another Greek derby. This time, we are set for an emotional battle at the Peace and Friendship Stadium, where Olympiacos Piraeus will host Panathinaikos Athens. Both teams enter this derby in great shape. The league-leading Reds became the first team to secure a postseason berth last week and are now aiming on securing home court advantage in the upcoming playoffs. But so are the visiting Greens, who are not that far behind their arch-rival, as they are sitting in the third place of the standings thanks to their 4-game winning streak. But no EuroLeague team has been hotter than Olympiacos, led by its duo of Sasha Vezenkov and Evan Fournier.
Fournier, the scoop and score. No, he didn't! No, he didn't, Liam! Evan Fournier with a mic drop moment here!
The Reds had an 8-7 record heading into round 16. But a run of victories behind an impressive top-ranked offense has seen them take over the league lead. Behind Vezenkov and Fournier, Olympiacos tries to set the tone with an impressive big men duo of Nikola Milutov and Mustafa Fall, while the likes of Shaquille McKissick and Nigel Williams-Goss play key roles and make big plays on a weekly basis.
Williams-Goss, and there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow from way beyond the setting sun, and surely now the sun has set on Partizan.
On the other hand, Panathinaikos has found a way to overcome a significant injury bug, especially to their front court. They have done so with veteran players stepping up, and probably none more than EuroLeague leading scorer Kendrick Nunn, who was voted as the MVP for the month of February.
And shine like he did against Athens. He'll do that again here tonight with a good steal now.
He's going to shine on the fast break now! Kendrick Nunn checking multiple opponents into the Oakas Highlight Reel Hotel and going right up to the Club 1908 roof terrace.
His backcourt mates Kostas Sloukas and Jerian Grant have also raised their levels. Forward Konstantinos Metaglou has also stepped up in recent weeks.
Mitalou lost the handle. Swarmed. Got it! Dino Mitalou, full of emotion, pumps his fists.
However, it is forward Juancho Hernan-Gomez who has been lifting a tremendous load in the front court, and Panathinaikos will count on him to continue to do the same in the derby.
Gonzalez so quick to pass it down the floor, and Juancho Hernan-Gomez so quick to get back for a big rivalry series rejection.
That's two left-handed blocks. Look at him come in again with the left hand.
Round 29 action also features several head-to-head collisions of direct rivals in playoff race. And among those clashes is the one in Serbian capital, where Crvena Zvezda, the Meridianbet Belgrade, will face EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Both teams are coming off loop-sided losses last week and will badly need to bounce back.
We said in the halftime that we need to fight harder. Fortunately, we collapsed in the first minutes. The good thing is that we tried to came back. We came back and we keep the difference. This is important.
Zvezda has a 16-12 record and one victory more than Milan in the standings. But the Serbian team needs this win as badly as Milan, if not even more. A defeat in this game would not only extend Zvezda's losing streak to 3 games, but also give Milan a season sweep against Zvezda, which could prove crucial in a fight-as-ever race for postseason spots. Center Joel Bolomboy has been Zvezda's most consistent performer, and Zvezda will count on huge support from the home fans in what should be a packed Belgrade arena. However, Bolomboy must get more help from the likes of Filip Petrusev and Nikola Kalinic, and more consistent play from playmakers Cody Miller-McIntyre, Iago dos Santos, but also the veteran magician Milos Teodosic.
Teodosic leaving bodies in his wake, and David Dovat, same spot, same outcome, and another 6 of their last 7.
Meanwhile, Milan was struck by Fenerbahce last week on home floor. And while an injury to Nikola Mirotic worry Milan, the recent performances of both Zach Ledé and a former All-EuroLeague forward Shevin Shields will give Milan fans plenty of optimism ahead of the visit to Belgrade. The other Belgrade team, Partizan Mozzart Bet, travels this week to Palau Blaugrana to face FC Barcelona. And here's a statistical nugget. Partizan has not beaten Barcelona in more than 15 years. And Barcelona has not never in history, lost a home game against Partizan. Barcelona will be hoping to get back its top scorer, Kevin Punter, back for this huge game. This will certainly be a special night for Punter, who spent the last 3 years with Partizan and was a team captain.
Kicks it to Kevin Punter, who's clobbered in the corner and still connects on the trifecta.
Takes the Abaselli with 7. That's it. This is going to be it right here. Kevin Punter's going to try to break it down. He's from deep. Kevin Punter over the top of Abaselli. 0.4 on the clock. Timeout. Kevin Punter, are you kidding me?
Barcelona will look to get another spark from Jabari Parker and Tomas Satoransky, but also Dario Brizuela and Joel Parra, who have been proving they are capable of taking bigger roles.
Brizuela, alley-oop time, Joel Parra.
Around the rims, Barcelona will need big performances from Willy Hernan Gomez and Shimizi Metu to battle with Partizan's size and physicality.
Over Hezonja, and now losing it was Campasso. Metu, Eurostep, buzzer beater. Huge momentum swing right there at the end of the third quarter.
The keys to Partizan's offense are in the hands of point guard Carlick Jones.
Transition triple. Jones, and this Partizan Coliseum pays for Red Star blood.
While Sterling Brown has been one of the hottest shooters in all of the EuroLeague this calendar year, Partizan also depends on big contributions of its centers, Tariq Jones and Brandon Davies, as it hopes get a historic win that would continue a turnaround of the team which started the season with a 2-8 record.
Oh, what a block!
Another game that will serve as a must-watch TV will take place in Kaunas, where Zalgiris will take on Paris basketball. These two were the hottest clubs in the competition early in the season, but have been on a losing end of too many games lately. That has put Zalgiris outside of a postseason picture, and the team is in a must-win situation if it wants to keep alive any realistic hopes to find itself among best 10 teams at the end of the regular season. Meanwhile, Paris, led by the MVP candidate TJ Shorts, has only won 5 of its last 14 games, including 2 home defeats last week to the hands of Fenerbahce in Monaco.
With absentees as they go inside to Daniel Tice, who runs the lane and rams it home with the one-fisted flush.
This game also is a collision of 2 opposite styles. No team plays as fast as Paris, which attempts 68.1 field goals per game, which is nearly 8 more than the average of Zalgiris. In addition to Shorts, Paris relies on Maudolo and Nadir Hifi to make shots and keep up the fast pace. Zalgiris ranks last in scoring and will need a big night from its top scorer, Sylvain Francisco.
They can foul him. He sidesteps for 3, makes it. Sylvain Francisco, what a half. 20 points on 5 of 6 from long range.
The strength of Zalgiris is its defense, which holds opponents to 78 points per game. And the home team will hope that will be a winning recipe against Paris, too. As always, catch the games on EuroLeague TV or via your local TV provider.